A warning about a new potential health threat that could spread diseases like Ebola and monkeypox.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents say that they're seeing a recent increase in travelers bringing meat from wild animals known as bushmeat into the U.S. from various countries in Africa. Now, we've blurred these photos of the meat recently seized by agents because the pictures may be considered disturbing to some viewers. It comes from bats, monkeys, elephants, certain exotic birds, and other animals hunted in the wild. News4JAX reporter Eric Avanier has been following this story, and he's joining us live from the airport. Eric.
Yes, while there are no direct flights between Jacksonville and Africa, there are still those connecting flights between Jacksonville and some of those much larger airports that do have direct flights to Africa. Authorities I spoke with say they are just trying to stay on top of people on some of those flights bringing back that dangerous meat. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection says during recent weeks, agents have seized more than 100 pounds of bushmeat that came into the U.S. on commercial flights from various countries in Africa. Bushmeat comes from animals such as bats, monkeys, and much larger animals found in the wild.
Usually we see it as...
Customs and Border Chief Lauren Lewis is based out of the agency's Minneapolis office, and she oversees agriculture entering the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, which has flights to and from Africa. She says naturalized citizens visiting their home countries are typically the ones bringing the meat back to the U.S.
Are they bringing it back for their own consumption, or are they bringing it back for commercial sale at certain stores here in the U.S.?
What we've seen for the most part has been for personal consumption. Now, it is possible that people are bringing it back for commercial sales.
Chief Lewis says an uptick in these meats entering the country raises the risk of deadly outbreaks like Ebola and monkeypox, especially meats that are uncooked and come from animals that are known to transmit diseases.
Anybody that comes in contact with the meat or anything that's contaminated with fluids from that meat could potentially spread these diseases.
Chief Lawrence says some travelers are unknowingly bringing dangerous meat into the U.S. after purchasing it at meat markets and thinking it's fish when it's actually something else. And others are smuggling bushmeat into the country by mixing it with items in their luggage that are acceptable, even going as far as declaring the meat as fish.
We know what they look like, we know what they smell like, and as soon as you open the bag, you can tell, hey, this person told me that this is just fish, and I can tell by the smell that there is something else in it.
And authorities say it's not just coming in off of commercial flights, it's also coming in off of air couriers as well as cargo ships. Now, people caught smuggling bushmeat into the country could face a fine up to $250,000, although I do want to mention that those fines are generally given to repeat offenders. Reporting live from JAX, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.